Oh, hi, Rachelle.
Hi, Howard. Welcome to Power Club.
Thanks.
I'm good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm a little worried.
Don't have to be. We're going to take good care of you.
Yeah, I bet you didn't expect me anyway.
Yeah, no, well, it's good that you're here, and I see you brought your gym clothes. And
well, they're not quite gym clothes, but it's all I have.
Yeah,
I did bring running shoes.
That's a good thing, and we'll have to get you a bag for that, and I'm going to show you around the club. I'm going to make sure that you get a good assessment of where you're at and where we're going to be at, hopefully.
Well, we'll see. I said I'd only try it, so
okay,
it's a trial.
That's good. That's a good start. Okay. And I'm going to get a key and a towel for you, and you can go down and change.
Okay.
Okay. So there you go. And
Thanks
just
very
follow
much.
me, and I'll take it down. Okay.
Well, I'm all dressed.
Wow, Howard, you got it together. You look like you just came from Florida.
Yeah, that's
But,
true. That's a criticism.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's okay. We'll get it together for you.
Can I get a sleep first before I go on a tour?
Well, yes. This is a stretching area. So once we do a really good workout, you'll see, you'll need it. You'll need a little stretch.
I thought I'll need a sleep and do some exercise.
Yeah. It's going to be, we're going to do a little tour, and I'll show you the different areas and take you to the different facilities we have. And then you'll be assessed, see how in shape you are.
Well, that I can tell you in advance. You don't have to do an assessment, but let's go see the facilities.
All right, sure. Well, Howard, this is where we're going to transform you.
So you hope.
Yes.
You're dreaming.
We're going to have a good time. This is our training floor. And we're going to
embarrass people here. This is
yes,
where
that's
you
right.
have to look in the mirror and see yourself.
You're going to be very happy when we're done with you. And we use a lot of different equipment here, so you're going to see. It's not going to be boring. It's going to be very interesting. And you're going to look forward to coming here.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
No promises yet.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the other part of our facility, which is called the dojo.
Dojo?
Yes.
What's a dojo?
Well, dojo is our martial arts area. We will be doing some training with you up here that requires you to use boxing gloves and kicking bags, and we'll do some workout, right? Oh, we have to take off our shoes.
Oh, okay.
We have a special mat as well for people who use this room. We keep it really clean, and it's specially treated, so it's going to be...
I guess you need to, you're hitting it hard so you don't hurt yourself.
That's right. This is where all the serious stuff happens. You're going to have a lot of fun.
Like a boxing ring, you know?
Well, it's...
I see those in movies.
These are kicking, and we do some boxing, kicking. You're going to see. You'll do all of that.
And
anyway, over
ropes?
here is, sure, there's climbing ropes. We won't have you doing that right away. But we have some guns. We have knives. We use,
not a real gun. Oh, it's a plastic? Oh.
Right, plastic guns. We're going to teach you some martial arts, but self-defense. We do Krav Maga here as well. All part of your exercise program, where we're going to do Israeli self-defense, just in case you want to go into the army.
Well, actually that would be fun, because my grandson's a paratrooper. And if I learned some techniques and challenged him, I mean, he'd make mincemeat of me. But just the idea of it, that I could know something, would be interesting.
Yeah, and our trainers are experts at it. We have people from Israel that do teach this. They have taught it in the Israeli army, and they're teaching it here. And we're gonna get you in really good shape.
Well,
it's gonna be fun.
Again, the challenge is there.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll enjoy it anyway. All right, we'll go to our next area.
Should I leave my shoes off?
We can take them.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay, Howard, we're going to go upstairs. You're going to get your assessment, see where you're at, and I think you'll know where you're at and where you want to go.
Is this an exercise assessment or what?
It's to see where your fitness level is, and you'll be meeting John. I'm going to send you up to the top of the stairs, and you can just go right up, and he'll take care of you up there. And assess where you're at.
I warn you.
True.
I'll go up.
Okay, I'll be down here waiting for you. Okay.
Oh, you're John?
I'm John. Hi, Howard.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Come on in.
What are you going to do to me?
What am I not going to do to you?
I feel threatened.
Have you ever had an assessment before?
I don't even know what assessment is. I mean, sure, I've had assessments, but, you know, more about cognitive things, not physical things.
Physically, in order to make a change, we want to know where we have to start.
Okay.
It's kind of give me an idea of how hard or how little work we're going to be doing in the training program to come.
Well, you don't even have to do it. You have to work hard, I can tell you. So what?
It gives me a rough estimate on what we weigh, what our body fat percentage is, how much water we're holding, things like that. Not invasive at all. All you need to do is take your socks off, stand on the scale.
I see. Why do you take your socks off?
Ultimately, it's
I assume you usually strip when you send a scale. You don't want to strip.
There's a number of different methods to measure body fat and whatnot, but this is kind of the least invasive. You just stand on. It's an impedance machine. Basically measures the amount of water that's in the first layer of skin, and then does its own calculation and gives you a reading.
Really?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Pretty sophisticated.
It's pretty sophisticated. It's pretty accurate. Now, ultimately, we're going to test you as a standard male. That's done. We factored in 2 pounds for your clothing, and here we go.
And it comes out instantly.
Absolutely. A couple of seconds. There we go. Hop off.
Here's your receipt.
Here's your receipt. All right. Yes, you can step off. Thank you.
Okay.
So the nuts and bolts of it, 255 pounds.
That's about right.
About right. You're about 24.3% body fat,
mean?
Which essentially
1/4 of me is fat.
15 to 18% is considered normal for general fitness. Anything under 13%, I would consider athletic. Depending on different organizations, they give subtly different readings. So as a generality, anything between 13 and 18%, I would consider healthy. As we start to move into the 20 to 25% and higher, by definition, it would be considered moderately obese.
So I'm not the highest?
Not the highest, no. Anything I would say up above 30% would be considered obese.
I see. Well,
and again, at the end of the...
I consider it a success. You're my friend.
At the end of the day, I
don't have to do any exercise.
Nothing else. Nothing else. You're set. It's a good, accurate way of letting us know where we're going to start and how much we would need to lose weekly.
Okay. One last question. How long will it take to go from, what am I, 23.8?
Yes.
To 18?
That's a great question. We need 6 points. On average, everyone's an individual, so it depends on quite a few factors outside of just exercise. We would be looking at managing other aspects of your lifestyle. However, I have gotten excellent results with some clients over the last couple of years, or for as long as I've been doing it. But as I continue doing it, you just develop new strategies to maximize the effects.
I want to practice. How much time?
The longest it should take you to drop 6 points of body fat, I would say about 12 weeks.
I see. Okay. Yeah. I just needed some sense.
Again, the industry says 1 to 2 pounds a week. I find that rather slow. And again, it's really dependent on your motivation levels too. Come in and train consistently. It's much more important to be consistent and persistent than it is to have any particular skill.
Okay.
That's learned, just like anything else.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I thought it was good information. I
Wonderful.
feel better.
All right.
I thought it was worse.
And the next stage is you coming downstairs.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I'm biased, of course, but I thought that was a terrific show. We do try to bring you the best in informative and educational programming on Israel and the Jewish world. If you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, please drop us a line. Become a member and support our programming. Join now. I hope you'll tune in next week. I'm Howard Adelman. Good night until then.